Hey, Nanette here, welcome. And I'm going to review a few things that we did in class, and then we'll do a 4-part form. So we'll begin with our feet as close together as possible, sitting up or standing up as tall. You could do it seated as well. Roll those shoulders back and down and lift through the crown of the head. That's called the golden cord. But feel grounded in your feet and find your breath. Put your hands on your belly and just feel the breath ebb and flow, not trying to change it. And then letting the hands rest by your side. We're going to start with sinking the chi. So we wave in, bring the hands to the heart, gently push down. Inhale and exhale. And you can stop this video to do more. I wanted to keep it short. And one more time. And then from here, doesn't matter which foot, we're going to step out into Tai Chi stance. You feel solid here. And this is called opening the door. So I'm going to sink just a little bit, not collapse, and lift. The elbows are relaxed. Exhale. You could come up on your toes if you like. Play with that. Inhale. So this is called opening the door to our journey. And then maybe stepping out a little wider in horse stance. Relaxing those shoulders. And the hand, we're going to do a little bit of a squat. The hips push back. It could be sitting on a high chair. The fingertips go to each other and then they spiral away. And this is called holding up the sky. Breathing here and making sure you're being mindful of your movement. Nothing should hurt here. I didn't put in music. You can rock your own tunes if you like. I was doing this to YouTube, but one of the problems with YouTube is copyright. And this is called connecting earth and sky. So my hands come to my heart, they pass in my heart. One blade's up, the other blade's down. And you can see my elbows are soft, they're not rigid. Think of the arms as a bow. And then I might add a little more lateral flexion. And then letting it go, our reset's called hugging that tree. Find the 5 bows, the arms, softness here, the knees, and then let it go. And we'll catch the moon. So here we're taking it right to the center, and then I'm going to shift side to side, that weight shift. Maybe coming into a half step. I'm shifting 50-50 here, 50-50, and then empty out this leg, and then move it. Empty out that left leg, and then come into that half step. Making sure your breath is deep, you're not rushing. And then we'll let it go, just float. And then we'll now do, those were Qigong, just separate movements. And now we'll put them in a specific order. Tai Chi, more structured if you will. And we're doing a 4 form. And this 4 form is called grasping the wild bird's tail. So we'll catch the moon in this half step. Eventually we'll work to do an out step to the wall, but we're going to go to the corner. So I'm going to, my hand moves in harmony with my leg as I ward off. I catch the moon as I shift backward lunge. Tai Chi lunge here. Backward. And my arms perpendicular. I'm going to sweep my hands up. This is called yielding or rolling. I'm shifting weight throughout. My shoulders stay over my hips, not overdoing it. And my last toss, I'm gonna wave in, wrist to wrist, and press. Wave off, or toss off, and press. See the rotation in my spine, my shoulders over hips. It's called the 3 columns. All keeping those. And then I'm gonna separate the hands, take it back, the bottom of my mountain to the summit. Elbows relaxed, and this is called pushing the mountain. Here's our last one. We're still just practicing here. And on my hand is going to wave to the right. I'm going to empty out this left leg. Now my weight's over this, and I can put that down. Take the weight over to the left. Make sure that you've emptied this out before you move it. And then we'll do ward off to your right corner. We're not letting the leg go first. They're in harmony. And bring it back. And find that breath. Not grasping the earth with your feet. Relax. This hand's going to join. Roll back, toss away, come back. You can see my weight shift, but I'm keeping those columns, the shoulders and that main column, keeping that head on straight. It's not looking down. And then on this last one, we're going to press across. So I'm moving that spine. And then toss, fold in, toss, fold in. I'm not touching my wrists. There's still a column here for the energy. And then from the base of the mountain to the summit. Elbows relax, not here. And here's your last one. I'm going to brush the horizon. My weight's transferring to the left here, now to the right, and we'll do one of each. And this is the 4 form, one of each. Ward off, roll it, toss it, press it, push your mountain, brush your horizon, brush your horizon, capture your moon, catch it, ward off, yield and toss, press. I'm moving my spine. My feet aren't cemented. You can move them. Separate. And then one more time, brush that horizon. Ooh, I'm going a little too fast. Brush that horizon. Hug your tree. Open. And now I'll step in. Closed stance, hands to heart. And namaste. Thanks so much for joining me. My puppies decided not to. We'll see them soon. Thanks so much. Keep practicing. Do it a couple times this week, and I'll see you next Monday. Be well.